Thank you so much and good morning. First off, I want to say congratulations to Austin Carson for creating SeedAI. Let's give him another round of applause. And I just want to thank you because you were such a great resource to Will Hurd and myself as we were putting together the U.S. National Strategy for AI, culminating in a resolution which passed the House last year. I still say I'm mad at the congressman because he got me into this, then he decided not to run, and he left me alone. And he was the brains, trust me, of the outfit. I could not agree more with SeedAI mission to increase access and understanding of artificial intelligence. From conversations with my colleagues, it's clear that more member education is needed on Capitol Hill as well. And I joke around, but Will and I, Congressman Hurd and I got together because we were both on oversight, and I was the ranking on IT, and he was the chair. So he, ex-CIA, cybersecurity, all of that, and I was just a regular social service government person, and he really pulled me into it. So when we spoke to people, we always talked about him as the person with the 30,000-foot view, and I was the regular Jane on the street that really didn't know that much about AI. And I would venture to say some of my colleagues know a whole lot, and some of my colleagues are like me, or maybe not as good as me now. Too often AI is only thought of as a far-off technology in science fiction and not a modern-day reality in all of our lives. AI is here, as you guys know, and it's not going away. It's not perfect, but it will get better. Jobs will change. We need to start thinking now about how AI will impact our society. When you look at most panels on AI, the lack of women and people of color usually stands out. When you look at a top technology company's diversity report, the racial and gender breakdowns aren't representative of America. Federal, state, and local governments, as well as the private sector, must play a role in increasing STEM in school at a young age. If a girl isn't exposed to STEM by middle school, she is unlikely to pursue advanced classes in high school or as a career. What SeedAI can do is to help bring resources and expertise to communities to prepare the next generation to be the AI workforce. Many communities want to cultivate AI talent and be a hub for new companies, but don't know where to start. SeedAI can help get this process started across the country. I personally am looking forward to having you come to the south suburbs of Chicago and planting seeds so that AI can prosper and branch off into new industries and opportunities for communities that have been left behind by previous technological revolutions. My district is urban, suburban, and rural, and so there are parts of my district, especially the rural part, people can't even get online. The students couldn't even do e-learning. I work a lot in telehealth. My residents can't even do that. So to think about AI is such a it's in a far off land, but we must change that. And hopefully, believe it or not, when we pass the infrastructure bill, and it has a lot of that in there that would help, we can start getting this done. Because there's so much work ahead, but also so much opportunity and potential. You have a fantastic list of speakers today, and I'm sorry I can't stay, voting calls, but I hope everyone has a productive and wonderful day. And thank you so much, and thanks for everything you're doing.